Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w Sherlock Holmes. Pora zaczynać zagadkę. O, czyli tradycja.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Dobra, a... No, coś jeszcze może tu jest. Nie.
I can't see what's inside.
No, szkoda.
It's too dangerous to enter.
Okej.
I can't see what's inside.
Nie,
I can't see what's inside.
nie. Nie, to wątpię, że będzie chciał przejść. Tu nie. O, tu coś widzę.
Bags of food. I like this house. Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Okej. Ale to szybkie było. No, myślałem, że więcej. Będę musiał się tam włamać do domu. Nie wiem, co znaleźć, wysłuchać ich. Że jak będą rozmawiali ze sobą. Zawiodłem się na tym.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Wiggins did a good job.
Co? Wody przyniesiony. Dobra. Rysunek herbu. Okej. Co dalej? No, pewnie książki. Sprawdźmy. Nauki ekonomiczne wątpię. Technologia też nie. Historia może. Napoleon. Cywilizacja Majów nie. Historia Rzymu nie. Zielony smok?
It's not the one I need.
Szkoda. Jest coś jeszcze? O, tu są. O nie, tutaj nie mam roku. To są wycinki z gazet. A to? Trucizny, rany i obrażenia, znaki i symbole. Herb angielski. Obecnie reprezentantem tej rodziny jest Lord Edward Marsh. Okej. O!
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Co?
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any
Ojcze? Sherlock ma
mustier.
dzieci?
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
But you'll make Watson jealous.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Okej. Jestem trochę
It's
zdziwiony.
wonderful to have Kate home.
Tu.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her
A,
father. You
dobra.
owe her the
Nie
truth.
było
She's
tematu.
old enough now.
Would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear? It won't and can't happen.
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Ja walę. Ale czerwone oczy. Nie czuję się dobrze, brak snu. Dam brak snu. Może źle sypiał ostatnio. Chociaż jest na wózku, może nie czuje się dobrze. No to pierwszy bogaty człowiek, no. Nie, jest chory. Czyli zmienimy te brak snu na nie czuje się dobrze. Tabletki, silny lek przeciwbólowy, no. Coś jeszcze? Nie. O! Osobisty 16 Mati. Nie, to osobisty asystent. O! Klub myśliwski, okej. A to lekarz chyba. Lekarz, no. Dobra. Spoko.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes, it is a war that we must fight on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you. But I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Nie, środki.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Czemu ja myślę, że ten lekarz go otruwa? Dobra, chuj.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Jaką miał?
I've never heard of this man.
O,
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster. Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
a to co? Odkrypy... Kurwa, nie zdążyłem. Dobra. Ta odmowa! To. Dobra, odmowa. Zaginam. Co nic. Specjalny program. Odmowach. Które...
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
Zajęło.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father.
Nawet
mentioning
nie wiecie,
anything about
ile
the
czasu
special
spędziłem
education
nad
program.
tym.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh, yeah. I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Jeju. Co to? Dobra, klucz. Nie, to
A
nie jest.
ramrod to clean a rifle. This oil can also be used on weapons.
Ciekawe. Co to jest?
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Strzelba przed dzieckiem. Gdzie by się ukryła strzelba przed dzieckiem? Nie, wiadro strzelba by się nie zmieściła. Na górze pewnie. Albo...
A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son.
Father bought all those...
Nie gadaj, że rozłożył na części.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Tobiego psa, dobra. Tobi. O, piesku, no chodź.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
Oczywiście pies
Watson,
myśliwski.
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health. I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried...
I have better things to do than roam the streets of London with Toby.
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
I have better things to do than roam the streets of London with Toby. I have better things to do than roam the streets of London with Toby.
Nie gadaj, że... Gdzie pies? A nie to. Tu. Szukaj, piesku.
Search, Toby, search.
O ty panie. Oczywiście stodoła. Nie mogę się tam dostać. Łaj. Dobry piesek.
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
No to trup się urywa. A nie, idzie dalej.
What's in there?
Ciekawe, czy piesek coś wyczuł. O! O fuck.
Nothing that could interest me.
Tu.
Just rubbish.
Nic nie ma.
Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
O ty. Okej, to nie było takie trudne. Ale włamywanie tutaj będzie niezłe. Coś mi tu nie pasuje.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Nie. Jest. A, muszę wszystkich porównywać. William Thatcher. To masz... Nie, ten. No kurde. Znaczmy tego i to będzie...
This man appears in both documents.
Dobra, czyli tak. Ej, coś minąłem. Dobra.
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Dobra, to nie... List pożegnalny.
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand. There was a
Broń.
rifle here. George Hurst took it with him. A map of Epping Forest.
Nie, to śmieci były. O Jezu. Aj, nie to. O, coś. O. Co? O, fuck. To jest bardzo trudny wybór. Luj, co będziemy? Z tego wynika, że no... Ale w sumie nie ma ciała. Nie wiem. Ja coś czuję, że to coś zrąbałem. Nie wiem.
Mr.
Ja coś
Holmes?
czuję, że...
Tom, I'm so sorry. I have sad news.
My father.
He won't be coming back, Tom. He's dead.
I don't know what to do without him.
You're a big boy now, Tom. I won't let you down.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
I know that you can read. The wife of Judge Coots Beckett, whom I know from the Testament case, will gladly accept you into her school. I'll send word.
Sprawdzić konkluzję z myślą. Nie, odmówimy. O kurwa, coś źle zrobiłem. W sumie mogłem przyjąć.
All things.
Ale tam widziałem drzwi.
Pile of rubbish.
Mówimy, ja nie wiem czy... Co tu jest?
It's not here.
Śmieci. Też nie. Dobra, nie. Dobra, nie, zakradnijmy się do domu Marsha. Ale ja obstawiam, że on naprawdę nie żyje. Dom Marsha. Ale długi będzie ten odcinek.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own.
Asasyn!
You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sit
Prawdziwy
beside you in his
złodziej.
house. That's the only way of helping little Tom. This is not the best way to sneak in.
Nie zgadnę, od tyłu.
The window is firmly shut.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Nie miałem tego wyboru. Dobra.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
No dobra, to ja wiem, że on lubi. No, no. Dobra, zobaczmy jeszcze. O!
I can hide here.
Krzywo wisi. Coś się ukryje.
Let's see how
Oczywiście.
much practice safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Shit. Zdążyłem? Nie.
Mr. Holmes?
Kurda, nie zdążyłem. Shit!
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Dobra, zdążyłem. Doktorek coś knuje. Ja na bank go podejrzewałem. Co? O, coś... Dobra, udało się.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
Coś tu jeszcze? Nie.
I have to finish my search of the office.
Dobra, czyli
I can
jeszcze.
hide here.
A jakby... Wskazówki. Nie pasuje. A, tu jeszcze list. Dobra.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Dobra. Na tym skończymy. Ja tam powycinam niektóre sceny, bo są przydługie albo bez sensu, no to nie będę was tym zamęczył jeszcze bardziej. No to dzięki za oglądanie. Cześć.